Hello and welcome back to Sonic Heroes with me, Matthew Caddis, Iggy Poogie. So, we are now going to take on the last story. And yes, this is the final episode as well.
Then who was it? Who locked you up here for trying to conquer the world?
It was...
All living things kneel before your master.
Metal Sonic has finally transformed!
So that's Metal Sonic?
It's useless! Metal Sonic has combined your data with the power of chaos and is super strong! We can't defeat it! Ah, if only we had the 7 Chaos Emeralds! What's this? But how? Even with the Emerald's power, our chances for victory are slim. It would take a miracle.
Just leave that to me, Doc.
Sonic, no! I'm going with you too!
Tails.
You can count me in, too.
Knuckles.
Okay, guys. We'll buy you some time. That way you can use your superpowers.
Okay then. Let's get ready to do this. We'll show that creep the real superpower of teamwork.
What next? I have the power. Anyway, this is the final boss of Sonic Heroes, Metal Madness. The combination of Metal Sonic with Chaos. Of course, we did kind of see that earlier. And we will start off with Team Rose. We will play with 3 of the teams in order to, pretty much reduce Metal's HP and everything. So yeah, while Sonic, Tails and Knuckles get ready to go super. So yeah, and you'll see there I am homing attacking his core there with Amy. And I'm not doing any damage whatsoever. That is because whatever colour of whatever thing you are using will not work. So we will need to use another team. So in this case, we will either have to use Big or Cream to attack him. As for Metal's attacks, he will use a flamethrower move, which can easily be dodged with Cream's ability to carry her team members. And this is the easiest phase. There are 3 phases to Metal Madness. So yeah, we'll also attack you with his tail, which can be very annoying. Big's fishing lure is easily the weakest thing here. Seriously. You can use your Team Blast to level up, of course, with Team Rose. So yeah, you will also send those spikes into the floor, which will definitely hurt you if you get too close to them. And later on, when I think we get to Team Dark, it will change that attack up quite a bit. Seriously, obviously with Team Chaotix, I'm not sure. Either one of those teams, but yeah, Team Rose, easily the easiest. He doesn't change his phases whatsoever. with them, so we can easily whittle him down with either Big or Cream. I just prefer to use Big here. Anyway, now we are done with Team Rose, we will move on to Team Chaotix, I believe. Yep, and so with Team Chaotix, he will start, or should I say Metal, will start changing up his attacks because he will start switching between the different team things. There are also some cannons around here we can use to actually get some level ups for our team members, so yeah. And I think I do want to, because SBO and Vector are not... Well, Vector can still attack them with his long range attack, but with Vector, no. And keep in mind what I said when we were fighting the Robot Storm with Team Chaotix. Yes, I only want to fire 2 of my team members out of the thing and then cancel. You will see there he is launching a new move with these long-range missiles, which will explode in a kind of crystallization. What happens if you do get close to the crystallization is that one of your team members will be captured and you will either have to free them or use a team blast to do so. So yeah, not easy, but there you go. And with Vector now pretty much captured, I think I do want to use a team blast here just to free them all. That does work. It works with those robots, those capture robots earlier, so yeah. Unfortunately, he did switch to fly formation, or yellow color anyway, so yeah. And seemingly you are immune to his spike attack while you are doing that. Unfortunately, dare I say, Charmy is not the best at doing that. You can destroy his missiles, I guess, with your other team members. Not easy, but there you go. So that's 1 level up for Charmy and 1 for Vector. Now I can actually not do anything. Or should I say SBO? Yeah, it was SBO who leveled up. If you do die to Metal Madness, you do not continue from the first phase, thankfully. You will be able to do it from when you fought him with the last thing, so at least that's something. So yeah, it saves you having to go through the whole thing with Team Rose again. I just wish that they did that with Dark Gaia in certainly the I haven't played the thing given how long Eggman Land is in the HD version of Sonic Unleashed, but I wish they would have done that with the thing, seriously. Anyway, that being said, let's actually be careful here. So now I want to get my level ups in early and then cancel. Yes, I do not want to do it too much because of his thing. Again, you can actually destroy them with your teammates. As I say, if they're captured, especially Vector's body slam. That is a very good move to shatter the crystals, as it does it in 1 blow. Seriously. Good thing I got Charmy up to level 2 there, because that'll do some extra damage with Thundershoot. Of course, I do note that Thundershoot is a weapon of mass destruction here, so yeah. Sorry for using that trope, but then again, it was also used in Sonic Adventure 2, so yeah. That being said, ouch! That hurt. And yeah, let's get rid of the... Unfortunately, using something like SBO, that doesn't always work because his homing attack is slightly... Again, that's with the other characters as well. It is slightly delayed with the other characters. Yeah, we want to go up there. And I do want those rings. Seriously, I don't want to die. I already died enough in this game to various pitfalls and whatnot. So I'm going to switch to Charmy here because he's using his missile attack. Don't give a damn, get one of the rings and blast the living crap out of him. Again, you can fly. In fact, flying is my best strategy, myself personally, for dealing with his missile attack, seriously. Well, both his missile attacks, the one that captures your teammates, and that's what happens when he captures all 3 of them! Yeah, very annoying. And also, the battle music is stuck in my head, seriously. From when we face Metal Madness, seriously. And this isn't even the final boss, because we have still got one more to do with Team Sonic after we've dealt with the 3 other teams, of course. So yeah, and that is an interesting one because it has one of my favourite vocal songs in the Sonic games. Seriously. Anyway, that being said, let's cancel that. And then, get captured, I guess. And avoid those missiles. I don't know, I'm out of ideas to say things. Seriously. This, slam it? Yeah. As I say, Vector's body slam easily the best thing to deal with this boss with, seriously. Okay, he's going to go for his tail move. I think he bangs the arena. It doesn't have the same effect as, say, the Koopalings from, well, any of the 2D Mario games, because if you remember with some of the Koopalings, and I guess that also extends to the Boom Booms, in Super Mario Bros. 3 and also the new Super Mario Bros. Games, they slam the arena and you're kind of temporarily stunned for a short period of time. That's the case. This is not the case with Metal's tail. Seriously, you can there is no stun effect with that. So yeah. All in all, an actually decent boss fight, actually. Quite challenging with Team Chaotix and Team Dark. When we get to Team Sonic's, well, I'll talk about that when I get to it. We're up to Team Dark section now. So yeah. But Metal Madness, easily quite a challenging boss fight if you ask me. Anyway, with Team Dark, we can easily level up early on with the crates that are strewn around the area. You can get some easy level ups for Shadow and Omega. Not sure about Rouge though. And there goes his flamethrower again. Yes, he's using that. I suppose I could use Fire Dunk with Omega, but I probably will not because, yeah. I'm not sure. And there are 3 balloons up there to deal some damage to Metal from there. His attacks are mostly exactly the same as with Team Chaotix. Again, do I want to use, I suppose I could have used Team Blast actually with Team Dark because, what can happen is that you can easily break out of the thing. He still, however, will change how he thinks. So let's get some rings first, yes, to get out of there. And yeah, you saw there, he changes his thing. So apparently apparently Chaos can negate the effects of Chaos Control. Who knew? Because yeah, normally you can stop time with Chaos Control, but yeah. Anyway, we have finished the fight against Metal Madness, believe it or not. So yeah, so now we are going to go over to Team Sonic, and this might be a bit divisive, this scene, if you know what I mean. So, this is the Metal Overlord. Basically, Metal Madness with wings. Yeah, seriously. Anyway, to actually damage Metal, what we need to do is use Team Blast. However, in order to do so, we will need to spam the B button and get through his crystal attack, building up the Team Blast gauge. Seriously, that's what we will do with Team Sonic. Very different from when we were facing the Bio Lizard in Sonic Adventure 2. But it works, I guess. And the Team Blast is still very satisfying to look at. Seriously. All of them homing attack at once. But yeah. You cannot, apparently, not even Supersonic can damage the Metal Overlord on his own. Seriously, he needs the help of Tails and Knuckles. True superpower of teamwork indeed. And that's basically the thing. You can still get, dare I say, a sore thumb from pressing the B button so much, or whatever button you're using, so yeah. The one thing I will say about this fight that I do like, aside from the Team Blast, is the vocal song from Crush 40, What I'm Made Of, seriously. Easily one of my favourite songs from June and Johnny. Anyway, that being said, yeah. You'll still see them using, or should I say, still see Metal using some missiles on the ground. Even though I am spamming Rocket Axel, seriously. I don't know if... Actually, yes, breaking through his crystal attack definitely builds up the gauge a lot faster. His missiles, however, can slow you down, so be careful of those. So, yeah. But, other than that, yeah, this is basically the final boss fight. Honestly, kind of underwhelming compared to the actual tough boss fight against Metal Madness previously, because of all you having to switch between teams. That requires a bit of strategy. The only real risk, I think, other than the missiles, is of course, because we're playing as Supersonic, our ring count is going down, which could be annoying. At least were it not for all of those balloons in the area, at least in the initial part of the fight, I dare say. Yeah. But comparing this to something like the Time Eater from Sonic Generations, where getting the rings was much harder, in my humble opinion, you had to switch to Classic Sonic. Yeah, this is a lot easier. The only problem is spamming Rocket Excel with Sonic, but there you go. Now, if anything, if there's any other boss that's similar to this, I'd say Devil Doom from, dare I say, from the final boss in Shadow the Hedgehog. Seriously. Anyway, that being said, apparently now he's trying to sink beneath the clouds and throw one of Eggman's ships at us. Seriously, he is getting pissed as Metal. Anyway, that being said, we can easily smash through it with a Rocket XL. Seriously, we may not be able to damage Metal Sonic except for using a Team Blast, but blasting through a freaking ship? No problem! Anyway, that being said, we are done. And indeed, that's the game. Seriously. Yeah, you said there is only one Sonic in the Sonic OVA. Don't forget that, eh? Well, anyway, we are done. Anyway, and yes, I do like Ryan Drummond's line here. Anyway, that being said, I'll see you for the credits.
It's no use. But why can't I defeat you?
Because we're Sonic Heroes.
Sonic!
Anytime you want a rematch, just let me know. I'll be waiting.
Hey, Sonic, wait up! Sorry to leave like this, but I can't let my Sonic get away. Good luck,
Sonic sure has his hands full.
I guess I'm out of here too. I think I'll go hunt for someone else's.
She never gives up, does she? Oh, no you don't. Wait!
Guess that's it for this case.
Guess so.
But what about our money?
Man, I almost forgot. That slime ball!
Alright! Our next adventure awaits us, so there's no time to waste. Yeah! We're Sonic Heroes! What goes up?
So, that was Sonic Heroes. And what do I think of this game? Better than Shadow the Hedgehog, that's for certain! Yeah, long before Sonic Generations, I say this was the Sonic game that mostly captured the style of the Mega Drive games. Very light on story, well, with the possible exception in hindsight of Team Dark's story, I guess, because that was setting up Shadow the Hedgehog, seriously. And very heavy on gameplay. Again, it still has the glitches to contend with well, Sonic's jump, for example. Well, all of the characters jump, really, and whatnot. But would I play this over Shadow the Hedgehog or Sonic 06? Or indeed Sonic Forces? Most definitely. Seriously. Especially with the thing. I guess the second half of the final boss is kind of a letdown compared to, say, the Bio Lizard or Perfect Chaos in Sonic Adventure. But I honestly say this is still one of my favourite 3D Sonic games. And if there is anything before the whole Dark Age of Sonic, which in my opinion probably came in after Shadow the Hedgehog, or indeed during Shadow the Hedgehog, even though we did get the Sonic Rush series, which was kind of the antithesis towards the Dark Age of Sonic. And I guess also the anyway, yeah, I can't even think. But yeah, I do like this game. Also, this of course was the last game featuring the Sonic Adventure voice actors. And what a game to go out on, if you ask me. Seriously. Easily their best performance. If only I get... Well, I guess we could still get to hear Ryan Drummond's Sonic, to be fair, because there is a YouTube series called Sonic R something or other. I can't even remember now. But he's in it, as is Pete Capella and Mike Pollock, believe it or not. So, yeah. But that being said, that was Sonic Heroes. So, that being said, I will actually take a break from the Sonic games for now. I don't know whether I will be doing Shadow the Hedgehog or not. Because honestly, having a look at Sonic Heroes and doing Team Dark's story last has actually made me want to play the game, believe it or not. As bad as Shadow the Hedgehog is, and it is pretty bad. Anyway, that being said, I will see you for the next Sonic Let's Play. I think the next Sonic Let's Play that I will do will be not a 3D Sonic game, but one of the 2D classic Sonic games. Namely the Switch version of Sonic 1. Yes, because I do have quite a bit to talk about that version. But I'm going to wait a bit for that. Anyway, I will see you then. Goodbye!